Hey guys, it's Carly with Builds by Carly, and today we are on another land search, hoping that this lot is the perfect place to build one of our tree houses. And stay tuned to see if this lot has the mountain view that we hope it does. So first things first, we need to find the property lines. If you're not sure how I figured that out, click on the link above. This actually makes a lot of sense. Little known fact, it's pretty common that telephone poles can be at property corners. So I'm just placing these so I can get a rough visual for myself, and now I know what I'm actually looking at. And if you watched from where we had our first front corner to our other front corner, the topography changed quite a bit. So now that I can see how the land actually lays and where the lot sits, I need to figure out a couple of things. First, I'll want to know where the mountain view is, because that's going to dictate where we would actually put the house. And then of course, if it has the view, that'll help with house placement. And then we just need to figure out utilities to know if this lot is a good fit for us. Now to the moment you've been waiting for, let's see if it has the view. One quick pit stop. I did just notice as I was walking that we've got a rock sticking out of the ground here. Those are important things to notate when you're looking to build a tiny house or really any house, because if they're sticking up out of the ground like that, that means they're underground too. And rock drilling expenses can really add up. Oh, I'm getting excited. This is it, guys. This is the moment we've been waiting for. So now that I know we have view potential, I need to check my property lines again. With where I am right now, I'm pretty much right on what I expect to be the back property line. Of course, you always want to verify this with a surveyor, but this really helps when you're scoping out land. So with the view to my left and the elevation gain to my right, I'm thinking that this would be the perfect place to put the house seat, especially since we'd be building the house entirely on piers and elevated among the trees. And then we can have a gorgeous window wall facing this amazing mountain view, and we'd still be within our building setbacks from the property line. Just to have a good visual, I went ahead and marked for the house seat so I could have a good idea where we could bring in the driveway and the utilities. So with the house placement that we marked for, this end of the house would be where you would enter in, and where I'm standing actually makes for the perfect driveway, and we're able to maintain a super gradual slope here, and we could bring it almost up to the house seat or even do a slight path to the house itself. But let me show you another great idea for this location. So where we're standing would be perfect for a fire pit area. It's already pretty flat, but we're next to where the driveway would be and close to where a possible path would be to walk into the house that could easily branch off to this direction. But here's what's so exciting about this. And this is so rare to get these two factors on the same lot. If we just did a little more clearing, not only would this location have a house with an amazing mountain view, but it could also have a cityscape view in the background of the fire pit area. How cool is that? So we have the great mountain view. We found an awesome place to put the house. We even have that awesome idea for an amenity. But one of the most important things is utilities. So we know this location is well and septic. There's no public utilities here, but we need to make sure that this can actually work. So our next step, now that we know we really like this location, would be to find out if there's any pre-existing soil mapping that grandfathers this lot in for septic. If not, then we're gonna need to take a few extra steps to make sure that this septic will work here. It's really our specialty to find these hidden gems where you're private and secluded, but this is only a couple miles from the main strip in Pigeon Forge. Follow to find out if we end up moving forward with this location to build one of our luxury tree houses. And if you're curious how we make these tree houses a reality, leave us a comment.